Okay, everyone, I'm going to open court. 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no reading, walking, talking, sleeping, driving, smoking, or eating. When your name is called, please unmute your device if muted and give your full and undivided attention to the court. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Felway. This is the people versus Janelle Robinson, ticket number SP 1439735. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
For the record, Your Honor, Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Janelle Robinson. Mr. Robinson, will you please state your name for the record?
Janelle Robinson.
Thank you. Your Honor, we're here for an arraignment on a bench warrant. If the bench warrant can please be set aside.
Set aside the bench warrant.
Thank you. I've spoken with Ms. Robinson, and at this time, I've been forwarded a copy of insurance. This is insurance that my client has now. The date on this was effective March 22nd, 23, and it expires on September the 22nd, 23. At the time, my client didn't have a car, but has now obtained insurance. So as my client has insurance, we're asking for dismissal.
All right, with that, you stipulate the probable cause.
So stipulate, Your Honor.
This matter is dismissed without prejudice as Ms. Robinson has provided valid documentation. We're all set, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This is people versus Matthew Rodriguez, ticket number SP 1404216. Count one, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle. Count two, improper plates. Good morning, say your name for the record.
For the record, Your Honor, Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Matthew Rodriguez. Mr. Rodriguez, will you please state your name for the record?
Good morning. I'm Matthew Rodriguez.
Thank you, Your Honor. These matters are set here for arraignment on a bench warrant. We're asking for the bench warrant to please be set aside.
Or was that aside the bench warrant?
Thank you. On behalf of Mr. Rodriguez, he has forwarded me some documents. He has forwarded me his registration. It is a certificate of registration. This is it is in Matthew James Rodriguez's name. It expires on November the 22nd, 2023. It is for a station wagon. In addition to that, my client has forwarded me a copy of a license plate 1PEW87 with a license plate tag that says November of 23. As such, sorry.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yes, as such, Your Honor, we are asking for dismissal in these matters.
Are you stipulate your probable cause?
So stipulate, Your Honor.
Yeah, these matters are dismissed without prejudice as Mr. Rodriguez has provided valid documentation. You're all set, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome. This is the people versus Wayne Ray, ticket number SP 1097044. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor.
For the record, Your Honor, good morning, Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Dwayne Ray. Mr. Ray, will you please say your name for the record?
Dwayne Ray.
Thank you. Your Honor, this is an arraignment on a bench warrant. We're asking for the bench warrant to please be set aside.
Set aside the bench warrant.
Thank you. With respect to the offer, Mr. Ray, did you hear what the offer was? Was for an improper plates?
Yes.
Do you want to avail yourself of the offer?
Yes.
Raise your hand, Mr. Ray. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
Want to say it again? I can hear you.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
I'm sorry. You going in and out. I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes,
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea? Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, do you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
yes,
I'm gonna direct your attention to July 16, 2020 at 4:41 PM. On that date and time, were you at or near Outer Drive in Stoddard in the city of Detroit?
yes,
Were you driving a 2016 Chrysler vehicle?
yes.
Did you not have insurance on that vehicle?
I had no fault.
You do have insurance?
No, man, at the time I had no fault.
At the
My
time
car
you
is
did-
totaled.
At the time you did have insurance, or you did not have insurance at that time?
I had no fault insurance.
So you did have insurance at that time.
Yes.
Can you show us that?
When I got into a car accident, I lost all my papers. It got totaled. I got in a car accident of December 17th, 2021.
Yeah, Mr. Ray, are you able to obtain a copy of the insurance?
No.
You want to maybe set this for a trial to get you time to maybe contact your insurance company that you had so you can show proof that you had it at that time?
Oh, I'm sorry. Say it again. I'm not understanding what you're saying.
If you're saying on July 16, 2020, you had no fault insurance, is that what you're saying?
Right.
So you want to set this for another hearing to give you some time to get some documents to show that you did have it during this time.
I'm just proved guilty, like, 'cause I ain't gonna be every way to get it.
Mr. Ray, Your Honor, would you like me to speak with him in a breakout room?
No. You stipulate the probable cause.
I stipulate, Your Honor.
Status is dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Raeigen. Back to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, this is People versus Dominique Reynolds. You're all set, sir. Good luck to you. Mr. Rodriguez, you're all set. You can hang up. This is People versus Dominique Reynolds, ticket number U56270120, count 1, Kindle or Build Fire. Ticket number. It's the same ticket. Okay. Ticket number SP 1317781. Strike that. Ticket number SP 1435395, count 1, driving register or entitled vehicle, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, count 3, driver's license expired. Ticket number SP 1317783, count 1, driving register or entitled vehicle, count 2, failed to display. Ticket number, I think that's it.
Your Honor, what about ticket U56270120?
Are those different? Let me see. I thought that was the first one that I caught, but U56270120.
Yes,
That was the first ticket
that was the first one you called. Okay.
Correct.
For the record, Your Honor, good morning, Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Dominique Reynolds. Ms. Reynolds, will you please state your name for the record?
Good morning, I'm Dominique Reynolds.
Thank you, Your Honor. We're asking for the bench warrant to please be set aside with respect to these matters.
Okay, the court will set aside the bench warrant.
And Ms. Reynolds, you've heard what the court has offered as far as an offer for resolution of this. Would you like to avail yourself of the offer?
You're muted, ma'am.
Please unmute.
I'm sorry. I said yes, but I don't think I heard the full details.
Okay, so, you would be pleading to fail to display, that is no points. And then the second ticket, which, the excessive smoke or the fire, that would be, a 3-month delayed sentence. So you're gonna have to pay a fine, you'll have 3 months to pay the fine. When you come back, you can't get any more tickets during that time. So if you haven't paid, if you paid the fine, you haven't gotten any more tickets, then that would be dismissed off your record.
Okay.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to your attorney, Ms. Biden, in private about your case and your rights.
We spoke momentarily, but then I got took out the breakout room. So I wasn't sure if it was anything that needed to be added.
No, did you speak about your case and your rights?
Ms. Reynolds actually forwarded me a document, Your Honor. And the document that Ms. Reynolds forwarded me was her registration.
That's being dismissed. Does she
That
have
is being
her,
dismissed, yes.
does she have her driver's license?
No, that was the only document that was forwarded.
All right, so you had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Biden, and you spoke to the court about your case and your rights. Is that correct, Ms.
Yes,
Reynolds?
ma'am.
Has
Yes,
anyone
ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of March 16, 2023 at 2:01 PM on that date and time were you at or near Brevard and Larned in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2005 Chrysler vehicle?
Yes.
Had your driver's license expired?
No, I didn't go to get my license. I only had a permit.
So you didn't have a driver's license?
Right.
You're satisfied with signing?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court's also satisfied the factual basis will amend that count to fail to display. I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of May 21st, 2020 at 11:45 AM. On that date and time, were you at or near 5121 Crane Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And did you burn your boyfriend's clothes on the south side of the home in a vacant lot?
Yes, I did. I also recorded that I had a pot of water next to me so that it would be safe. I'm not saying that I'm right. And I showed the police that I got written a ticket, but I was also sending a letter shortly after that saying disregard the ticket. That's why I never tried to pursue or find out about court or anything like that.
All right, so you're satisfied with signing?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is also satisfied the factual basis will accept the admission and we will proceed to sentencing. So there's gonna be a $200 fine for the fail to display, and there's a $200 fine for the burning of the clothes. Because you have a 3-month delayed sentence, the total amount, you know what? Never mind, the total amount is going to be due in 3 months. So that's gonna be September 12th. Which is also your next court date at 8:35. So make sure you have these amounts paid by then. And then don't get any more tickets during that time. So essentially no further police contact. So I don't know if you're still dating him, but if you get upset, don't burn his clothes. Okay, and then even if you have the water, just don't do that. And if you do you do everything that's been asked of you, and you come back, it'll be dismissed off your record. The burning ticket will be dismissed, but the fail to display will still be on your record.
So that's $400 that I need to pay by September 12th?
Yeah, you got more, yes.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, ma'am.
So you're all set. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Vanek.
You're welcome.